Hi, my name is Derek, and I am in the middle of a project right now, but I'm willing to stop and tell you the story of the nun and her whistling ass. One Saturday morning, I decided to go into the country for a drive, and I came upon this fruit and vegetable stand. It doesn't seem to be anything unusual till I got to the inside, and behind the counter there were nuns. Nuns running a fruit stand. So I asked them, what are nuns doing out here in the country? They said, oh, we own this farm. This farm is for retired nuns, and we grow fruit and vegetables, send them down to the city to help the poor. And a little bit of money we make, we give towards charity. Now I thought this was absolutely a fabulous idea they had, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff. When I was paying for it, I could hear this whistling. It was a tune from the musical Cats. And I thought, where's this whistling coming from? The nun says, I have a whistling ass. I says, excuse me? She says, it's true. She says, I happen to have a whistling ass. Would you like to see it? Well, I didn't want to be impolite or rude, but I mean, this is a nun, so I said, sure. And the nun brought me behind the barn and showed me her whistling ass. Big, fat, ugly, lips hang, but could her ass ever whistle? So I asked her, how is this possible? She said she didn't know, but every Saturday morning, between the hours of 9 and 12, she said her ass just starts a-whistling. So I said, you know, have you thought of making money and giving this to charity? And she, oh no, she said, she wouldn't know how to go about it. So I said, well, I'll help you. Monday morning rolls around, I go down to the newspaper office, I put an ad in the paper, visit the retired nuns' farm on a Saturday morning between the hours of 9 and 12, and for a small donation, you can take a picture of the nun's whistling ass. Well, they came by the busload, the truckload. They were lined up. It was a huge success. Until, back in the city, the bishop found out about this. He had a heart attack, nearly dies. He informs the nuns that he's coming up to see them. When he gets there, the nun brought the bishop behind the barn and showed him her whistling ass. He takes one look, big gasp, another heart attack, nearly dies. They send him back to the city. He sends out a notice, cease and desist. This was not appropriate. So the nun got in touch with me and asked if I could help. I went down to the newspaper office and put a little ad in. Retired nun peddling her ass for $50. Well, the bishop seen the ad, had another heart attack, and died. Problem was that the bishop had too much of the nun's whistling ass, which, by the way, turned out to be a donkey. That's the whole story. Now, back to my project. I have Skip-a-Flush. This is a new product on the market. It's to help save water and prevent sewage. And it's coming to a store near you.